Hi, this is Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Juice WRLD, the Slayer Juice WRLD version of the skin from Fortnite at the moment. So let's get it at the top. I'm going to go up to here. I'm going to start drawing his hair. So I'm just going to draw like a little dot up here. What I'm going to do is just draw like a little sort of bit of sort of chunky texture for the top of the hair like that. So just moving the pen up and down a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is sort of just bring my pen sort of round, sort of just sort of make the hair sort of elements, sort of chunky little bits like coming out like that. And then sort of coming around, keep sort of drawing these little bits in, sort of just bring the pen up and down as we do that. And then what I can do is kind of like just get the chin in, so the chin's going to be about there. Just going to sort of bring my pen up to where I've drawn the hair elements. Maybe there's a little bit more sort of coming out this side. And then from that chin area, I'm going to bring my pen sort of around that way, sort of give a hint of an ear. And then what I can do is just draw some of those other hair elements around that. Sort of just draw sort of up and down like this, the hair elements like that. Just bring them out. So I've got that sort of those chunky sort of hair elements there. Now I've got those in, let's just have a look at the facial features. So I'm going to pop a little nose in sort of here. Got some brows going on sort of up this area. So just going to do a couple of little curves like that. Then I'm going to do like a little oval just underneath it, either side, and draw some eyes in. Just get my pen in there. Then what I'm going to do is just get that moustache in. So just under the nose, just sort of going to pop a little moustache in for Juice WRLD. And just pop a little bit of a line in for a lip. And he's got a little bit of a goatee beard, so I'm just going to pop a little bit more emphasis just on the chin area there, around there, okay? Now I've got that bit, I'm going to pop a neck in. So just on the edge, that chin area there, just sort of coming down here, just got like the chin area going on. I'm going to then just pop a nice little curve right there for where the t-shirt is. So this sort of clothing has got like a lighter jumper and some like orangey kind of combats. So got the neck area in now. Just going to bring my pen out either side. Nice sort of shoulder area either side of that. And just join that up there. Maybe just going to pop a little bit of a loop of the neck area in there. And now I've got that bit in, I'm going to work out where my torso is. So the t-shirt kind of pops down this way. So I'm just going to pop a couple of little lines in either side where like the shirt kind of comes in. And then I can just work out sort of my underarms are going to be sort of about here and about here. So what that means is I can just sort of work the torso sort of down here. So I'm just going to sort of wiggle the pen down a bit either side of this, like this, sort of show the jumper sort of quite sort of the clothing kind of like moves around a little bit. And then I can just join it up. So I'm just going to draw a nice little curve around like that to join it up. And then maybe there's just like a little bit of piping there. Where the arms are this side, I'm going to draw sort of two lines out here. So a line out where the top area of the arm is here. And then just under that, just sort of draw another little line in there. Bit of a wiggle where like the elbow area is. And then we can just come down sort of this sort of point here. This side, the outer part, just bring it in, and we'll just curve them up together. On this side, I'm just going to bring my pen sort of out, sort of this way, similar to this one. And the underside, just around there. We'll wiggle it out around again, around the sort of like the forearm area where the crease is. And then what we can do, we can just bring our pen in either side, just bring it down like that, and we'll join that one up as well. So we've got another arm there. Right, now I've got that in, I'm going to draw the legs. So I reckon the middle area is probably around here. Got the leg coming out just underneath this sort of jumper. So the jumper comes out, bit of a leg there, sort of the hip area, bit of a hip area here. There's two big pocket areas going on. So I'm just going to pop a little sort of wide, sort of wobbly rectangle either side around here. And I'm just going to build around that. So I'm just going to join up those elements there. Got the midsection there. I'm going to draw the inner part coming down either side. Nice sort of wide, sort of chunky trousers he's got on. These come to the sort of the knee area around here, sort of around that point there. Then they kind of come down a little bit further. So just going to kind of draw wobbly lines sort of down this way. Bring it in at the end, a little bit of sort of a end area, join it up. On this side, sort of the inner part will come down sort of this way, and the outer part sort of comes down. Just give it a nice bit of sort of texture as we're drawing it down. Comes in a bit, join it up, kind of like a little cuff either side of those, okay? Let's go and draw those hands now. Let's do the thumb on this side first. So just bring your pen in sort of just a little bit from that cuff. Just bring out a little area there for a thumb. And then we'll just draw the first sort of finger, curve it around, bring it up like that. Then we're just going to draw 1, 2, 3 little oblongs in there for the fingers. On this side, just going to bring my pen round, same sort of thing, bring it round like that, nice little curve. Then I'm just going to bring sort of a finger down this way and then out, just out a little bit like that, so we've got an idea of the knuckles of the rest of the hand. And then I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, there we go, in like that. Okay, next up, let's get the shoes in. So this shoe here is probably going to come out around here. So what I need to do is just get my pen at that little point there where it sort of comes in. Just draw around like that. Nice curve around, in and up. Then we just want to put a little sort of sole area in there. Just bring that in like that. This one comes out this way. So I'm just going to bring my pen down there where the heel is, bring it in, out and around, and then bring it up like that. Again, we'll just put a little bit of a sole in there. And then I think what I might do actually is just colour those in. Just colour them in. So just use the pen there. Just colour that in around those. There he is there. Sort of like a dark element. Cool. Okay, so I've got that in now. Let's go back up to the top. I think I'm just going to add sort of like the hair in. Just sort of fill in, sort of, it goes blondie, sort of like it's got little highlights at the edges of them, of the hair. So I'm just going to draw that sort of dark hair in around here, and then the style kind of comes out around there. So I think I've got a nice sort of contrast with the top and the bottom here, and then maybe I just sort of draw some little bits of texture in, some little lines around here, around that area. And then I think I might just pop a little bridge of a nose in, just a little hint of a nose there. Cool, all right. So on the jacket, on the jumper, there's a little circular badge. So I'm just gonna pop a nice little circle in there. And then it kind of sort of loops in and around. There's a little bit of detail on the jacket. So I'm just gonna draw another little line in at the top area here. That kind of joins up across the shoulder area. Just join it up like that. Then we're just gonna pop a few little sort of curves in where the material sort of goes around him. Just a few little curves, creases of the arms, sort of in here, just a couple of little sort of wiggles with your pen. Kind of adds a lot of detail, doesn't it, around there, okay? As we go to the trousers, I'm going to draw a little line down here. Just going to do a little rectangle area there. And a couple of little sort of areas there where it's a bit tighter. As we go to here, there's a little bit of detail in the middle of the trouser, so just going to pop a couple of little bands in. These little bits we drew out, I'm just going to sort of draw in a little pocket area on these kind of combats, and then there's a little bit of like material coming out, so I'm just going to sort of draw a little loop either side of that. As we go underneath it, there's sort of 2 extra little pocket bits, so I'm just going to just draw with my pen just out of there, a bit of textured detail. Then underneath that, got another couple of little loops, so just draw little sort of looped areas around there. And those have got little sort of bits of material coming out as well. So it's going to draw a nice sort of bits of material sort of popping out. So it adds a nice little bit of variance to the picture. Just get your pen and just draw it out there. And then as it gets to the bottom, just a few little wiggly lines there, sort of to show the material, sort of the inner part in there, okay? Cool, now I've got that done, I'm gonna start like populating it with some color. So let's go in there, just add a nice skin color to Juice WRLD, and this is the Slayer version of the skin. So it's quite a nice one to do with the colours, fairly quite easy to do. Get that colour in there for the hands, just put it in now. The facial features, just make sure that around the eyes, so we've got that. Just want to leave the lip a moment. Just sort of balance it on the right hand side, just add another little hit in there, so it's just a bit darker. Then I'm going to get my myself a lighter sort of brown. Just want to do that lip area. Then what I will do here is just sort of go around the edge with this colour. Just sort of draw like the shadows in around it. So just sort of loop around your picture. Just do sort of the outer parts a little bit. Sort of where there's a bit of detail. Just fill it in. It starts to sort of add a bit of life and the texture of the clothing. And you don't have to be too precise as you're doing it. You can just have a bit of fun with it. Sort of loop it around, bring it in, do as much as you like with that. It's only a little bit needed and it just goes a long way really. Okay, maybe just the soles of the shoes as well. Just fill those in. Just block it up as well. There we go. Helps it make it pop a little bit there. Now I've done that, I'm going to get myself a nice orange colour. This is where a nice bit of colour comes in, like just this bit of zing. So badges on there, and I'm just going to fill all these elements around here with this nice zingy orange. It's always nice using a zingy colour in your picture. It's where the skin's quite nice, you don't have to do too much to the jumper. And the orange sort of helps the picture pop. And just populate the legs in there. This is a nice one, it doesn't take too long to do it, but it's all quite effective, quite a fun one to do. There we go, got the orange in there. So what I will do next of all, I'm just going to go grab that lighter sort of brown again and just see if I just go around the edges. Just sort of add a little bit of extra sort of shadow to my picture now. Just populating that in a bit. There we go, just a bit of a hint of shading. And then let's just get the Sharpie again. Got the badge in there, so I'm just going to show that there's a little bit of detail in the badge. Just pop the bit in there in the pen. Then I'm going to grab myself a yellow. And I'm just going to sort of just work in those highlight colours on the hair. So I've got that sort of base of yellow. And then what I will do is just grab that orange again and just give a little hint. Just a little, so just tap the pen in a little bit. There we go. Just gives that extra little dimension to it and also helps like balance the picture with the orange as well. And there we go, that is the Slayer version skin of Juice WRLD, so Slayer Juice WRLD on Art Draw. Hope you like what you see. Let me know in the comments what you think and let me know who else to draw and I'll keep on drawing. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.